Hey, what's up you guys? It's just Praise here. New setting, wow, backgrounds change all the time. I'm currently chilling in our submarine game at work because I decided to get here 2 hours early, so I figured why not make a video. And the acoustics in here are lovely. I hope the sound is okay. If not, sorry about it. Anyway, I wanted to talk about something that's pretty important to me, something that I have been going through my whole life and I didn't really understand it until a few months ago. And I kind of wanted to make this video in case anyone else is also going through this and doesn't understand why they are the way they are. So, yeah. So basically, I'm a very empathetic person, and for those of you who don't know what empathy means, it means the ability to understand and share the feelings of another, of others, of another, whatever. And I am what's called an empath. And let me just give you some backstory before I dive into that in more detail. So growing up, I have always been seen as overly sensitive and overly emotional, and I've been put down by that. And so my whole life I've been trying to not be as emotional, or at least not tell as many people how emotional I really am. And I remember in high school there was this situation that came up that a lot of my friends knew this girl, and they found out that she passed away, and they were very upset, very heartbroken by it. And even though I didn't know who she was until I found out that she passed away, I also felt pretty sad and heartbroken. And I think, first of all, I think the justification I had for this was just because death, especially for someone as young as her, it was something that I was heartbroken about, because it's like, why is she gone? She was so young, and all that stuff. But I think understanding the kind of person I am now, I understand that I wasn't necessarily sad about her passing away, and I think it was because all of my friends were really upset and sad over her passing away, and I kind of absorbed their emotions and their sadness. And I didn't tell anyone that I was sad about it. I didn't tell anyone that I was kind of upset, because I don't want to be seen as one of those people who are emotional and using this girl's death as an excuse to be pitied or whatever. So I kept it to myself. But thinking back at it, I realize and understand that that's just who I am. I'm the kind of person, as an empath, we are emotional sponges, and so we tend to absorb the emotions of the people around us, of the people that we care about. And I'm very much so that person that I would 110%, if there was a way to do this, I would take the emotions of my friends, the negative feelings, and transfer it to me. And I mean that so wholeheartedly that it's kind of unhealthy. I need a way to control that, because the other night, one of my closest friends was ranting to me about how they've been feeling, how stressed, anxious, and depressed and out of place they've been feeling. And this was on a day that I felt relatively happy and productive, and I was doing homework, and they texted me telling me how they've been feeling. And then slowly I felt myself descend, and slowly I felt myself feel upset and anxious and stressed, to the point where I stopped doing homework and I just felt out of place too. And I realized I knew what was happening, and I kept telling myself, Praise, don't do this. You need to separate their emotions from your own. And my school therapist that I saw last semester, she also told me that that's kind of a warning, like you have to be able to separate your feelings from other people's. You have to just, because in the end, I'm gonna be the one that's hurt for no reason. And so the issue with this is that I don't want to stop being a good friend, and I don't want any of my friends to stop coming to me when they're upset. Like, for all of my friends watching this, please don't take this as your negativity will affect me and don't feel bad about that. I want all of my friends to come to me when they're feeling upset. I would 10 times be more upset if you didn't. So just, okay, warning you now, if I found out any of y'all are upset and don't tell me, I will kick your ass. And that sounded really selfish. But I wanted to get that point across where I don't want my friends feeling alone, and I don't want to be that friend that says I can't be there for you. And yeah, I have the right to do that. Yeah, I have the right to be like, you know what, I can't handle this. Can I talk to you later? I don't want to be though. I want to be there for my friends, so don't. Being an empath can be very exhausting, and it's great when all my friends are happy. It's great because I will also feel happy and on top of the world. It's just, I need to be able to separate my emotions from their own. Like, it got to the point, like that night, it got to the point where I Googled how to stop being an empath, how to stop being empathetic, and I found this article, and I'll link it below if you guys really want to check it out. But it was written by the psychiatrist, and she also wrote a book, and I kind of bought it out of sheer spontaneity. And, you know, it's a little corny. You know, it starts off by, I invite you on a remarkable journey where you can embrace more happiness, peace, and mastery over negativity than you may have ever known. And it's a little cheesy, but it's interesting because there's a section of like what emotional freedom means and why do I need it, how do I achieve it, and the outcome. And what really got me was, why do I need it? And she says, it's to liberate yourself from the quicksand of negative emotions. When these accumulate, they disrupt your calmness and compassion, destroy relationships, and ultimately distance you from the joy and wonder of the world. And that really resonated with me because whenever I feel depressed and anxious, I tell my friends how I feel is that I'm sinking and I feel suffocated. So that's the fact that I read that on paper kind of really got to me. So I really resonate with that. But you know, being an empath is a double-edged sword, very much so. And I am working on it, and I need to keep working on it so I don't stay a mess. So yeah, I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. I've been saying that a lot lately, but it's true. It's a way to remind myself to not take everything in so quickly and to enjoy the day that I have ahead of me, kind of thing. I don't know. I'm working on it. But if any of you are also empaths, or you have issues dealing with your empathy, or if you have completely conquered what it's like to be an empath, please let me know. Again, you're not alone in this. I think empathy is actually a pretty common characteristic. It's just people have different levels of it and different ways of dealing with it. So yeah, who knows, maybe when I get better, I'll do an update video and let you guys know how I'm doing. Whatever. If you guys even really care. I don't know. But okay, you guys, I guess I'm just gonna go read. But thank you for watching this video as always. Thank you for listening to me rant and talk about my issues. I really appreciate it. And if you guys like these kinds of videos, if you like me talking about these kind of topics, let me know, because I would very much appreciate it. Like, hit the thumbs up button. If you enjoy watching my videos, hit the thumbs up button, guys. It's not that hard. It takes like 2 seconds. And I'm trying to not promote my videos on social media anymore. Like, I deleted my Twitter app. So I guess I'm trying to be a YouTuber without social media. I mean, I still post my videos on Facebook and Snapchat, but other than that, no, I don't know. But okay, you guys, so remember, be yourself, spread love, stay beautiful, and I'll see you very soon. All right, bye guys.